Today is all about Greek cuisine. First on the menu, Spanakopita, Tzatziki, and Moussaka. Spanakopita is a beloved Greek pastry made with flaky phyllo and filled with spinach, herbs, and feta cheese. To make Spanakopita, begin by sautéing onion, wilting fresh spinach, alternatively thawed frozen spinach can be used. Cook until excess moisture has evaporated. Then add garlic. Once done, squeeze out any remaining liquid from the spinach and chop finely. Stir in chopped green onions, parsley, a pinch of nutmeg, and crumbled feta. Add whisked eggs to help bind the mixture. To assemble, use store-bought phyllo dough, brush melted butter between each layer, and stack them about 5 sheets. Cut the stack into long strips, place a spoonful of the filling at the bottom corner, and fold upwards to form a triangle, and continue folding until you reach the end. Arrange the triangles on a parchment-lined baking sheet. Bake in a preheated oven set to 375 Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes, depending on their size, or until golden brown. Serve with tzatziki, which we'll make next. Tzatziki is a classic Greek dip. Begin by peeling and grating a cucumber, adding salt to draw out the moisture. Combine thick Greek yogurt, I use 4%, 4% or higher will be fine. Add the grated cucumber with the excess moisture removed. Add chopped green onions, fresh dill, grated garlic, lemon juice, lemon zest, olive oil, and salt. Mix to combine, and you can let it sit in the refrigerator to develop in flavor, and it's great served cold with Spanakopita and grilled meats. Moussaka is a hearty Mediterranean dish made with layered, tender aubergines, eggplant, spiced ground meat, typically lamb or beef, and creamy bechamel. Begin by slicing the eggplants and salting them to draw out excess moisture. Peel and slice potatoes, and you can keep them in water while we're prepping everything else, just to prevent them from getting brown. We'll then heat some oil, I use avocado, blot the potatoes and eggplant, and fry them on both sides. Meanwhile, we'll sauté onions and garlic, add the meat, all the spices, full recipe below, and tomato paste. We'll let this simmer so the flavors can meld beautifully. For the bechamel, we'll need to warm some milk. In a separate pot, we'll mix together butter and flour to make a roux. Once the flour is cooked, we'll gradually stream in the warm milk, and we'll whisk continuously. Add a touch of nutmeg for great flavor. We'll separate and whisk egg yolks and add that into the sauce to create a silky finish. In a baking dish, add melted butter, a layer of potatoes, followed by half of the aubergines, the savory meat sauce, the remaining aubergines, and the creamy bechamel poured on top with a sprinkle of Parmesan. We'll bake it in the oven until the flavors meld together. Once golden and bubbling, allow it to rest just for a moment and enjoy.